One of the features of our new website is our emergency communication system. This system sends recorded messages out to phone numbers that you define within your Whipple Hill profile. This provides an easy way for the school to send mass notifications of events such as school closure due to snow or inclement weather and other vital information. In order to get these messages, you have to log into Whipple Hill and go to your profile and adjust some settings. The school is only going to use this for really urgent, critical communication. So, once you've logged into Whipple Hill, on the left-hand side of the screen, if you go down to My Profile, you'll see information about your address and other information. There's an emergency contact section we'll see here. On the right hand of this bar, there's a little edit button, and if we click on that, we're going to get some instructions on how the system works and what it does. But we'll simply go up here to add a new contact. And we have two choices. We can add an existing contact based off of a relationship. So in other words, data that's already in Romanet. Or we can just create a new one from scratch. So for example, I could pick myself here and use my home phone number or work phone number that's already in Romanet. Instead, for the purpose of this example, I'm just going to pick a new contact here. And so I'm going to put myself in and add an email address. Now the important part over here is the phone number. So I am going to put in my work phone number here and then click Add Number. I can add more than one number, so for example, if I wanted to add a wireless phone number here, I could do that as well. So now I've added two phone numbers. I have my email address in here, and I can do save and exit or save and add another. I'm just going to do save and exit. So now we're not quite done yet. The system is a little more confusing than we might like. Under call dialer here, we need to pick what type of phone numbers these are. We have three choices, this P, the E, and this X. X is do not call, and it's in there so that you can add a contact that is available for people to look up here, but you don't want our automatic dialing system to call. The other two options, P and E. P, they label primary, and that means that our standard, calls will go there. E is for emergency use only. So these are our most critical messages. So you can choose whether or not to receive all of our notifications or just the most urgent, most critical ones. We're not planning on using this system a whole lot, so we'd really recommend that you pick P for primary for your phone numbers. The next step you need to do is provide a sort order. This is just a numeric ranking of these methods of contact. So I'm going to pick this phone number first, and then this one second. And then in email, I'll put a 3. It's important to put numbers in here so that the contacts actually show up in the system. You can't have two phone numbers with the same sort value, so it has to be unique. And just number them. The automated system doesn't actually make any use of this. This is intended for if a person goes in here and looks to know what order to try these phone numbers. So now that we've picked P for our phone numbers and ranked the sort order on all of them, we're going to go up here to the top right and click on Save. If we've done this right, we're going to see down here under Sort Order Preview a summary of what we just did. Note the P's next to these two phone numbers. Note that the email address doesn't have a P next to it, which means that the automated systems won't use that contact. You also see the rankings 1, 2, 3. Again, that isn't used by automated system. That's just for people. So now that this looks right, we're going to go up here again to the top right and hit save. So we're done. If you have any questions on this, please contact webmaster@latinschool.org and we'll be happy to answer your questions. Thank you.